Thanks to President Moon Jae-in's hard work, we've been seeing some big developments in inter-Korean relations over the past 18 months or so. But now experts point to bigger tasks that the president needs to overcome to keep the positive momentum going. Now, with that in mind, our Park Hee-jun takes a look back at President Moon's past 2 years in office.
The Moon Jae-in government has opened a new chapter on the Korean Peninsula, but greater challenges still loom ahead for South Korea to remain a linchpin of the peace drive. That was the view shared by experts at a policy conference on Tuesday, aimed at assessing the administration's first 2 years in office and discussing where it should go from here. The government has made many concrete achievements, most notably easing military tension on the Korean Peninsula and laying the groundwork for inter-Korean railways. But progress in inter-Korean and North Korea-US relations came to a pause since the Hanoi summit last month. Nevertheless, the government remains determined to cement the newly found peace on the Korean Peninsula.
Under close coordination with the U.S., Seoul plans to fully implement the inter-Korean agreements reached so far in order to advance relations and hold a fourth inter-Korean summit.
But achieving this vision requires close partnership with the relevant parties, something South Korea has not been doing well so far. Pointing to criticism that South Korea has been neglecting diplomacy with its four neighboring powers, the U.S., China, Japan, and Russia, experts emphasize that damaging relations with any of these countries must be prevented.
President Moon's new northern policy and new southern policy cannot replace South Korea's relations with the neighboring powers. The government must also work on resolving the most pressing issue of worsening Seoul-Tokyo relations.
Experts say that Seoul needs to find ways to smooth ties with Tokyo, especially through the upcoming G20 summit in Osaka next month. They also advised the Moon administration to establish a task force for a comprehensive analysis of the ongoing trade dispute between the U.S. and China, a key factor that affects North Korea's denuclearization. The best situation is for a deal on North Korea's denuclearization to be achieved within President Trump's term, but experts say that it's most likely that it will become a long-term goal, all the more reason for South Korea to maintain good relations with the relevant parties, so that denuclearization talks can continue even after a change of administration. Park Hee-jun, Arirang News.